still have a lot of questions.
No, I don't have any questions.
Where is your paper?
Which paper?
All questions?
I don't have.
She will be silent.
No, never.
No,
Never. 2.5 years, never.
We know.
We know all. 3. Last.
Someone is complaining too much.
Who? Somebody behind you. 3, 6, 7.
Ok, Mihai? Da, e ok, stai să pornește și gata. Nu mai domnule.
Gata toată lumea?
Nu, hai să dai.
Bine.
Sunt gata? Da. Bună ziua și bine ați venit la conferința de presă dedicată meciului împotriva celor de la FC Argeș. În fața dumneavoastră, antrenorul principal, domnul Zeljko Kopic. Am rugămintea să începem direct cu întrebările.
How it was this week? Because everyone was talking about the mistakes after the Craiova Dinamo, and now you know the answer of fans after the new logo. So they will be at the stadium, but they won't enter at the stadium. So it's a little bit chaos, or I don't know. What is your feeling?
Football is always about chaos. But we try to control some things in this chaos as much as we can. About referees, it's all story. Nobody take care about that anymore. And about decisions from previous games, focus is about next game, about the situation with the fans. Whole season we had our support. We will have now as well. Some of them will be inside, some of them will be outside. But we have to play our best, and for the club, for all of us, and for all our supporters. Doesn't matter where they stay, because they prove many times that they stay behind the team and behind the club.
But somehow do you understand these situations?
Yes, I completely understand.
Did you see the new badge? Do you like it, for example?
Okay, it's a matter of discussion. What is how, but it's not important. My personal how I feel. The most important is to have a good communication between the club, between supporters, because the supporters they coaches are coming and leaving, players doesn't matter. They always stay. They are always close to club. They always support the club, and it's obvious that some level of communication was not on the highest level, and that they were not satisfied with that part. And what informations what I have, that the club will try to in the next period to fix this situation, and again to have better atmosphere. I understand their position, and again it's up to us to fight for the team, for supporters, and to give everything on the pitch. This is the only thing what we can do.
What's the latest medical situation of the team?
Yes. Yeah, it's not perfect. Yeah, Karamoko still have problems. Marginyan still have problems. Alberto Soro also is not ready for this game. He will be out for a while. And okay, we are not about the injuries and the team from that perspective in the best possible moment, but it is what it is.
Mister, you fight with Rapid for the fourth position now. You have chances also few for the third position. How big is the pressure in this end of the season? Because also Rapid is the last chance for Europe.
Yeah, it's very important moment. We were working whole season. I cannot say that I am amazingly satisfied with everything what we did until now, I can say that we have until now good season, and that until the end we still have a good chance for Europe competition. And first game it's against Argeș. All our players they understand that the importance of the game. We go back on Arc de Triomphe after a long period of time. And again, it's game by game. In many situations, it was about very small details where the game goes on one or other side, and we have to be ready again for the tough match and to play good football, to fight, and to look for the 3 points.
It's annoying that you have to move again to Alături because the arena is closed.
It's
Stadium that you go there.
This is Dinamo reality. We don't have our stadium, and when something like that happened, it's no other option. And of course, that it's again, it's not the best thing for the players, for all of us. But again, this is where we are at the moment, and we have to accept situation.
How does it sound, the match with FCSB for the Conference League in terms of atmosphere, in terms of derby, rivalry?
Okay, let's go step by step to see how the season will finish. About the possibility, we know how important is that match. Doesn't matter if we play against FCSB or someone else. If that moment comes, but again, we have three matches in front of us. Let's do our best, and after that we will see where we are, and then we can discuss about another things.
What about the opponent, the Argeș?
Also very.
Yeah.
They have also good season. They reach playoff after promotion from second division, which is a huge result for them. They don't have any kind of pressure in this playoff, and they play. They can enjoy football. They can. This what they are doing in every game. They are very, very competitive. Also, this last game against Cluj, it was about last minute situation, and it's again an opponent which is stable in good defensive shape. They are doing really good whole season.
Given your situation in the midfield, is there a good chance of playing the back line of 3 center backs?
We will see for tomorrow. Again, we have some problems with the injuries. We have to see until tomorrow which option we find as the best one. Of course, we have our idea, but something we want to keep for ourselves as well.
Do you have a message for the referee
No.
in general?
No, but we discussed already about that, and nothing. Again, this is everything. It's past. This is not important anymore. I said what I have to say, and again, what I can repeat that from the first day I arrive here until I will be here, I have to protect interest of Dinamo. If a situation during the match that I have and that I feel that I have to react, I will react. Doesn't matter what, because it's normal. It's sports competition, and for me, if I live every day here with the club, with all my Dinamo family here, I need to fight. It doesn't matter which way for our interest.
But you don't have to regret, at least in the playoffs, in 2 very important moments.
What I can do? Kill myself. What I can do?
The team could be higher.
Yeah, but yes.
Very big mistakes. Everybody.
Yes, and what I can do? I said what I said, and I have my opinion, but now I cannot change anything. I'm not here to change. I have my opinion, and I said my opinion very clearly. And I know that I have to protect the club, and I know that I have to react. But I have yellow card by yellow card. Next yellow card, I'm out. And it's okay. You protect in somehow your players, your team, your club, but also you make some damage because maybe I will not be on the bench. Okay, it will be Florentin, but he also have 3 yellow cards. And then what? I have to stay there on the side and say, okay, no, doesn't matter. It's not the case. It's not normal. And in this kind of competition, you have a number of points which make very huge difference. And you have a mental part. It's not, we speak all the time how it's important to start the playoff with good positive result. And you don't start because of huge mistake. You have emotional part. You have many factors which are involved in process of our work. How our Matilda said in the beginning, it's chaos. And all the time we have in this chaos, we need to deal with all these situations. And when you have decisions like that one, it's becoming more and more tough, especially with all our limits what we have, because we are not at the moment there where all of us want to be. We have our limits, and on the other side, we have our ambitions. And when you put everything on the table, of course, it's very tough. But nothing. It's another day, another fight, and this is only thing what we can do. I don't like these things about complaining all the time, speaking. I said what I said, and let's move forward.
Do you think that Prefa made a big step to the title after the draw against Argeș?
Yes, it's important. It's important. Every point in this competition is important, and they have everything in their hands. And when you have everything in your hands, you're in good position.
Mister, do you ever have in any of your locker rooms a fight, a conflict, that conflict we saw at Real Madrid during this week?
I didn't follow
such
so
a
much.
huge fight between the players. Not at Dinamo Bucharest. In your
Such big, no, but again, it's about emotions, and I read some other. It was not in my dressing room, but I know for this kind of situations, and it can happen.
You think about the future in Dinamo, or you will talk only after the business is finished with this season? About players, about who's leaving, who's coming, your strategy.
It's tough to speak about my strategy. I'm not it's not my club, I can.
What do you want? Because with the coach, you have some ideas, proposals.
I have always my ideas, but we didn't start to discuss. For me, I from the moment when I arrive here, I have all my ideas and the way how I think and what I see that the best option for the team, for the club, how to develop, how to make the things. But again, it's not only about me. It's not my private company, Thank you so much.
When you have one
Suntem ok? Fața dumneavoastră, mijlocașul echipei noastre, Armstrong, am rugămintea să începem întrebările.
So, how is everybody after the game against Craiova? After all the discussion, after the mistakes, after everything?
It was a tough one to take again. You know, I feel like I've said this before, where decisions haven't went our way, and it's probably happened one too many times now. You know, and that's why it is so frustrating. And it was the game's tough enough against Craiova without mistakes like that keep happening. It was, but yeah, they got the winning goal, so it hurt after the game, but it's something we need to put to bed and focus on Argeș tomorrow.
Yeah, but in general, mentally, it's hard to not think to this kind of things because
Of course,
it's
yeah.
another game. But
Of course, it's mentally tough, you know, because when it happens once, you can understand. Maybe 2 times, not 4 or 5 times. It's I don't know how to describe it, but it's, yeah, of course, it's frustrating. But as I said, you need to try put that to the side and focus on the game ahead.
In terms of standings, do you feel like you are entitled to more? You are entitled to more in these playoffs?
Sorry?
In terms of standings, do you feel that like you are entitled to more?
You deserve more.
You should be on a higher position in the table.
Well, you could say that, yeah. You could say that some of the games we've lost or we've drew, we should have maybe won, but that's football, you know, and it's even tougher when there's games where you're ahead and crazy decisions go against you. As I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It is tough to take, and it's frustrating as a footballer, and it's not like it's just Dinamo that are seeing it. Everyone's seeing it, so that's what makes it frustrating as well. But as I said, you can't change it now, so it's all about the next game.
it's annoying that you have to move again to Arco de Triunf and you have to play there, and you are moving from Arena to Arco de Triunf all over.
No, it's football, you know, it's the situation we're in. It's we're professional footballers. We need to just deal with whatever comes in front of us. It is what it is. We like National Arena. We like Arc de Triomphe. We can win games in both stadiums. We've shown that. So it's frustrating. There won't be. It's not as big as the National Arena. You can't get as many supporters in the stadium. But as I say, the atmosphere is always good there. Especially it's smaller, and the fans seem to really connect with us at the Arc de Triomphe.
But in protest of the new badge tomorrow, some of the fans, a big portion of them, will be outside of the stadium. How do you feel about this?
I would like to think that they'll change their mind on that, because as players we need the supporters there. They've been amazing for us home and away. I would like to hope, and I would ask them to change their mind and come in the stadium, because it's not fair it's only us that will be punished, the players. The situations outside of the game, they'll sort themselves out. I fully believe it, and but I don't feel the supporters should do that just because it only affect us, and I'm sure they'll realise that. And as I said, they're amazing for us. We need them in the stadium. It's like having an extra man when they're, especially our fans. You know, they're the best in the country. So it's I really hope that they all turn up, and I would strongly ask them just come in the stadium, and I'd like to think they will. I think they will.
But do you like the new badge?
The badge, to me, it's as I say, it's kind of what's had to happen. Dinamo need a new identity, I've heard. I don't know too much of the ins and outs, but as I said, it's something that will take care of itself, and I'm sure that in the long run it'll all be fine, and it will be a distant memory. You know, it's something that will get dealt with however way that the club and the supporters see it, and I'm sure in a few months' time we won't be talking about this. You know, so that's why I would advise the fans, you know, help us by coming in the stadium and being as amazing as they have been all season.
But you will hear the fans. They will stay outside.
That's silly. You know, that's nowhere near the same. You know, it's when you see them there and they're jumping and they're singing and they're so loud and they've got all their banners and their flags. It's a great feeling as a footballer, you know, and that's why that's why you want to play for a club like Dinamo with supporters like that. So you can say you hear them, but it's not the same. And as I said, it would only affect us as players, and I feel like we don't deserve the punishment, So as I said, I hope both parties get the right outcome. But as I said, think about the game first, deal with the game first, and then after that, take care of everything else.
9 points till the end.
9 points, yeah, 9 points. So we take the game tomorrow and just try fight for 9 points. We're capable of doing it. We've got good enough players, good enough everything to go and get 9 points out of 9. So that will be the target. But we need to start tomorrow with 3.
You don't have the team don't have good memories against Argeș from the last match.
That's football. That's football again. That was a poor game from us. That was a game we probably should be winning. At home, our stadium, we started the first half good, and then they scored a good goal. The game was also so important to them. But we needed to be a lot better. And yeah, that's one we need to make right. As I said, we slipped up in that game, but we've not managed to defeat Argeș this season. So it's something that we need to put right tomorrow, and that's what we'll be looking to do.
You fight with Rapid from the distance for the last European position, but the perspective is a tight match against FCSB for Europe. That's the things looking for a Dinamo FCSB derby for the last European position. How you see the?
If that's what happens, if that's what we need to do, then it's what we need to do. But as I said, we're not there yet. There's 3 games left. There's no decided game that we're going to be playing for Echipei. We've got a lot of work to do before then. And as I said, the work starts again tomorrow. So it's a game we look forward to.
How do you feel about the situation back in Scotland? We're looking at an historical title for Hearts.
I hope they do it. It's as you know, my old manager's the Hearts manager. I've got great memories with him. I'm still very close to him, and it's amazing. I've got a couple of friends there as well. So I would love nothing more than to see Hearts go and win it, because they deserve it. They've been excellent all season. So, and it'll be interesting to see. It'd be nice to see someone else win it for a change, and nothing better than someone I've got a great relationship with to be the manager to do it. So I'm cheering them on every single week, and me and Javier, we are following the scores every week. So he's a Hearts fan as well.
Personally, how would you rate your season so far? Do you feel satisfied with your performance during this season?
I feel like I've got some good numbers. I've had some good moments. I feel my overall game's been consistent. I just, as a team, maybe we've missed a few opportunities. I've contributed to that. Obviously, I've played majority of the games. It's personally, for my first season abroad, my first season in Romania, I've overall, I think I've kind of shown what I'm capable of. I'm showing the kind of level I can play at, and I just hope we can finish the season very strongly, because it would be disappointing not to achieve anything this season from the football we've played and the effort we've put in. So, as I said, it's something that we need to really fight for with the last 3 games.
Mulțumim.
Bravo! Thank you.
Bravo!